this shoot, it was a little different because it was a lot of just kind of walk here, look there. They were the one controlling what Brittany and Reese were doing. Production manager, that was me, who was dealing with food, dealing with wardrobe, dealing with makeup and hair.
It was interesting. I had to ride a horse, and I hate horses, and I had to use an apple box to get up on it because I am too short. That was embarrassing.
When you're using anything with film equipment, one of the most important things is to make sure that your camera can be level. Because a crooked shot isn't always the shot that you're looking for. So when we use a dolly track, we have a whole bunch of little, you know those doorstop wedges? We got a whole bunch of those and a whole bunch of little wooden boxes that we use to stick under the track and level it out. And this takes probably a good 20 minutes before we can do any shot, as the dolly crew has to set up these tracks and level them. Yeah, almost every shot was done on a dolly. And that's sort of our new going trend here at the Oak Park Films, is to do things on dollies. To the human eye, it looks better than zooming in, just because your eye doesn't zoom, your body moves closer to things. We rented a jib. Why? Because it's supposed to be extraordinarily balanced and precise. To me, it just looked like a bunch of tubes. We had one particularly hard shot with it where we were in the balcony of, or the loft of a sort of bar area, and everybody else was down below. We had to raise up the stem of the jib high enough that we could rotate. Okay, so a jib's like this. We had to raise the stem up so that we could lower the head as low as we could get it.
If we could see another day, will I ever learn to stay? Will my heart forever flee on? If I offered you my hand.
I had to do what Mr. McClellan and Riley were doing before. Does anybody know what steamrolling is?
Kind of like the point where we were filming shooting in the hay, and then Mr. McClellan and I think it was Riley got up to demonstrate what should have been happening.
I had a good laugh when Mr. McClellan was up there demonstrating a little bit of his own hay.
We were doing a scene, the actors were having some trouble sort of loosening up and relaxing in front of the camera and stuff like that. And so I just said, Riley, come and act with me, and he got right into it, and actually, I think, provided not only some levity on set, but also a little bit of inspiration for the